welcome back to my channel. If you hear some crunching in the background, the girls are just having their little midday meal, but welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a really good day. Welcome also to the official first Vlogmas video. I'm doing a lot more of a relaxed Vlogmas this year. Last year was the first year that I really started my channel and I really wanted to do a daily Vlogmas video. This year, since I have a lot going on, I still wanted to do Vlogmas, but I figured I'll just do like my weekly vlogs, but still do like Vlogmas themed things throughout the week. So to start off Vlogmas this year, I'm gonna share with you guys an updated fig and red wine recipe. Last year I made a cake and it had like honey, red wine, and dried figs, and it was so good. It's kind of like last year I described it as fruitcake's sexier sister, but this year I kind of wanted to update that, and instead of making a regular cake, I think I'm gonna do a fig and red wine brownie. I'm gonna bring you guys along with me while I make this recipe. I'll also share a little bit of my holiday gift guides, but I hope you guys are enjoying December so far and are enjoying this holiday season with your loved ones. I just love this time of year. It's my favorite time of year. I think it is for a lot of people just because it's so festive, and I love the decorations, the food, everything about it. So let's get started making this fig and red wine brownie recipe. First, we need to get started on the fig mixture. So let's start by adding our figs to the pot. Some Cabernet Sauvignon, about a cup. So to our figs here, I'm gonna add the red wine. So equal parts figs to red wine, and I'm just going to raise the temperature here, and essentially what you want to do is evaporate out all the alcohol, let it bubble just a little. You don't want it to get bitter, but you do want to cook out the alcohol a little bit, and basically you want the figs to soak up all of that red wine. So I'll be back once it starts bubbling. So the original recipe called for butter and then honey, but instead of honey, I'm actually gonna add Nutella because it's brownies. So I thought this would be a lot better, more chocolatey. I'm just gonna add like a heaping tablespoon of Nutella to this, so it just stays really chocolatey. Now while the pot is still hot, I'm just gonna mix it all. Look how rich that is. I'll have all the measurements down in the description box, but this is where it starts to get really easy. I just have a greased and parchment paper lined tin here. I'm also gonna line the bottom with cocoa powder just so I'm extra sure that nothing will stick to the pan or to the parchment paper. So I'm just gonna spread the cocoa powder all the way on the bottom, kind of like flour. When you line something with flour on the bottom of a baking dish or tray, it just helps with the sticking. And since we're making brownies, we might as well make it more chocolatey, right? Okay, so everything is ready to go here. Next, we have our fig, red wine, Nutella, butter mixture here. And this is where I'm doing a little bit semi-homemade. I am using a pre-made brownie mix. You obviously can make your own brownie or cake. Last year I made a cake mix from scratch, but this year, since I was going for like a specific brownie texture and I'm not really a baker, plus I figured a lot of people probably want easy, quick fixes, I thought let's do like a semi-homemade version where we're gonna take box mix, but we're gonna vamp it up with our fig and red wine mixture. So we're just gonna add our fig and red wine mixture to our brownie batter. Just get every last drop of that goodness. Get it in the bowl. That is replacing our fat. We do need to add a couple of eggs just to give it a little more moisture. So let's just add a couple of our eggs. It's coming together. Ooh, she's thick, but that's what we want. We want it chewy and fudgy and chocolatey and delicious. So just this is looking really good. Alright, so I think our batter is all good to go. Super thick and chocolatey with chunks of figs running throughout. So I'm just gonna tap off the excess off of this skin as a stand. I'm gonna take cake or the brownie batter, and now we're gonna put it into our lined baking dish. I'm literally scraping off every last bit of this batter because I want to savor this. So let's just get every last bit of batter into the pan. Okay. Now let's just even everything out and make sure the batter has reached all the corners. Settle in nicely. Perfect. Wow, this looks amazing. Okay. I'm gonna pop this in the oven and come back when it's ready. It smells so good, you guys. I'm gonna wait for it to cool down a little bit and then cut into it, but it smells so good. Oh my gosh, these look so good, you guys. The powdered sugar really makes these look so delicious, and it gets into all the cracks. It looks so much more dramatic. They're so good.